Hello everybody, we are back once more, UKG 2024. I'm with Rich from Hatchlings Games, and I'm inspired to talk to him about a very different RPG that I caught my eye yesterday. So tell me a bit about it.
Yeah, so this is our core game, which we established the company around. It's called Inspirisles, and it's the first RPG to teach sign language. So it teaches British and American sign language as you play through it. It's kind of all ages accessible, and it's really about an educational RPG.
Yeah, it's a fascinating thought, and it's a skill that I don't have. I wish I did, but it's one that people don't think about until they come into contact, maybe a friend or family member who has a hearing impairment and they require it, and all of a sudden it's like, why do I not know this?
Yeah, I mean, I worked for 12 years for a deaf charity in the UK, and I loved learning language, got to level 3 BSL signing, and we did a lot of outreach in the community with our friends and colleagues in the charity. And I used to run a D&D group for teens, and I woke up and thought, how would that look combining the two elements that I feel passionate about? And that's how this was born. So, and it's been really popular, it's been used in schools. We're doing educational packs now at the moment in the US, so we'll see how it goes.
So do you want to tell us a bit about how sign language is woven into the fantasy game then?
Yeah, so it's completely integrated, because we could have easily just dropped it in the middle of a traditional RPG, but we wanted to do it justice. So straight from the off, you create a character and you're learning the finger spelling alphabet with your name of the character. If you roll dice, you're learning about numbers. If you're at the table, before you even start playing, you're learning about greetings and kind of like deaf awareness, like signing techniques, like dominant hand. So many things go into it. Even small things that people take for granted, like waving instead of clapping at the table.
Yeah.
For accessibility, exactly. Yeah. So it's completely integrated, but it's mainly used in the spellcasting element. So at the beginning, you pick an element each as a player, a bit like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
But it's called shaping in our world, where you express through sign language.
So when they come to cast a spell of some description, then they're actually signing out the...
Yeah. So level 1, it would be finger spelling. So like fire, for instance, would be the level 1.
Yeah.
But as you go up levels, you do the actual sign for it, and then you combine them both together. So it's progressive leveling, and then more integrated sign language.
Yeah. I've seen that you were actually nominated for an award last year as well for innovation in RPG.
Yes, Ian Livingstone Prize at Dragon Meet. It was a really lovely surprise. We lost out to an incredible company like Games Therapy UK,
right,
which do amazing work. So we weren't bitter at all, but like it was a really nice experience. He's a bit of a hero of mine, because like I grew up on the Fighting Fantasy books. Yeah. Like they were my gateway into fantasy. So I was like, oh, okay, this is like full circle. It's a bit bizarre.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Meeting your heroes.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Yeah.
So you've got a core book, but you also have
so
overalls.
we've got a core book, we've got a campaign setting, and we've introduced these lovely, like they're called a shaping deck, and they're basically flashcards for sign language. So they're double-sided.
Yeah.
But they're really popular, and they're great to have at the table. You just basically make sentences with them. Or if you're going through a mountain range and you're looking at the environment, then you might want the environmental cards to keep track of, like mountain and river, things like this.
It's an absolutely beautiful idea, gorgeously represented as well.
Thank you, yeah.
How's the expo been for you then? Are you getting much attention?
So yesterday, we were twice as, I don't know what the word for it, busy, successful as last year, so it's been extraordinary.
That sounds fantastic. Where are you if people can get to the expo?
We're at 1251, so Hall 1251, and to get us on a website where we do most of our sort of communication is www.hatchlingsgames.co.uk.
Smashing stuff. Well, folks, this is definitely one to take a look at if you're at the expo. If you're not, hop on the internet, go over and take a look at it. It's such a simple idea to be woven into an RPG. I'm surprised that I haven't seen something like it before. But let me know what you think below. We're going to see what else is here at the show.